up, YouTubers? Welcome back to Gung Ho Farms. In this edition, we have a beautiful, all-original Bushmaster for you guys. All right. Now, when I say all-original, what I mean is this baby here was made in Windham, Maine. Okay, Windham, Maine. Beautiful state. You know, they have some good hunting, good shooting up there. That's where the original factory used to be. It's no longer there anymore, so if you have one of these babies, hold on to it because they're very collectible. So the one I have here in my hand, this particular one is a Bushmaster XM15. Okay, that's the particular model, 5.56 millimeter. This is a carbine version, which means it has a collapsible stock. All right. Okay. Now, it has a 16-inch barrel versus your 20-inch for your standard AR-15. So this is lighter. This is about 6 pounds. With the magazine, 6.5. Okay. Now then, let me speak to you about the specifics of the weapon. Here's your safety. Safe. Fire. All right. Over here, you got your slide release. Got your A2 flash hider. Your bayonet lug. We'll flip it around. Okay. Over here, you got your magazine release. All right. Your forward assist. Shell deflector. And being an A2 model, you have a standard fixed handle, which I prefer. It makes it easier to carry around. RGI's had a fixed handle back in Vietnam, okay? So, all right, and one more thing I want to point out to you guys. We're using Bravo Company magazines. They are in Heartland, Wisconsin. The thing with Bravo Company, these guys are veteran owned, you know, which I appreciate. And you know, we're gonna try their magazines out, see what happens with their magazines. All right. So we're back again in the beautiful woods out here. Little overcast today, which is perfect. And I'll put some rounds down range. All right. Now I want to say a couple things before we get into the shooting, because I had a couple things that are, you know, that are in my mind, not just my mind. You guys, obviously, you watch the news, so you probably know all the stuff that's been going on lately. Now, I'll keep it short. You know, we ain't gonna be here forever. But I just want to say a couple things. Now, you know, as Americans, as free Americans, you know, we have the Second Amendment, which means you have the right to keep and bear arms. And, you know, we have, you know, on the other side, some people trying to attack you. You know, attack you as a gun owner. All I'm going to say about that is, you know, we don't have to explain ourselves, you know, to these other people that want to attack you. All right? I mean, it's the Second Amendment. It's in the U.S. Constitution, okay, since the founding of our country. So as Americans, we have a right to keep and bear arms, right? So you know, as a citizen, you know, stand up for yourself, you know, fight back, you know, politically, be involved. You know, help me out. You know, subscribe to my channel. I'm doing everything I can for you guys. You know, making good reviews, and I certainly do my part. I do everything I can. You know, fight for your gun rights. And there's two organizations that I would say help them out. That would be the NRA and also Gun Owners of America. You know, they're doing everything they can to help out. You know, defend the Second Amendment. So. And just one last comment. As far as, you know, when you get crazy madman, you know, lunatics, as far as that, you know, all we can do is, you know, defend yourself, you know, be prepared, you know, be alert. You know, when you see psychos like these, you know, crazy people that just want to commit, you know, mass murder, all we can do is, you know, just, you know, defend yourself, be ready, just be alert. You know, we have to be alert for, you know, unfortunately, crazy lunatics like that. All right, so enough on that. let's get back to let's do some shooting. All right. All right. All right, let's make it happen. I hope you guys saw that. We just hit the bottle and it went flying. That was a beautiful thing.
I didn't get that.
And it's a beautiful rifle as well.
Shoot the other target.
So we got another bottle over there. See if we can do it. I don't know if it'll jump up, but we'll give it a shot. All right. Now, I was talking about Bravo magazines. You know, this is the first time trying them out, so I got to give credit. Zero malfunctions. I got one more, so we'll shoot one more and see what happens. These are brand new magazines, never been used. First time out. So we'll see what happens. Release your slide lever. Unfortunately. There we go. All right, make it happen. I got one more thing to show you guys before we wrap up this review. Right here we have a Vietnam issue bayonet. You see the initials US MAA1. In other words, the M16 bayonet. This particular one was a Vietnam issue. I was lucky enough to pick one up. All right. Now, for you of those, for my veterans out there, you're already familiar. If you're not familiar with, let me go ahead and explain it to you. You have two little prongs on the bottom. You press those prongs over the barrel, just like that. Make sure the little prongs are secure on the bayonet leg. All right. Now, my Army and my Marine Corps veterans, you know all about it. You know about bayonet training, which is a beautiful thing. So let's go ahead and finish up. Hoorah! Get some, baby. There.
Damn it.
Now, as you can see, 2 magazines, 0 malfunctions. So, I highly recommend Bravo magazines. And the rifle itself, the Bushmaster XM15, if you have a chance to get one, I highly recommend it. Go ahead and get one. They're a beautiful carbine. All right. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Now, please, like always, you know, my message to you, please subscribe to the channel. Any questions, comments, please, you know, write me. I'll respond to you guys. Tell your friends and family to subscribe to the channel. Stay gung-ho and, you know, support your gun rights. Do everything you can. Hoorah.